need to find the domain and range of each of these. Okay, so domain is all the x values and range is all the y values. So here, all my x values are right here. And because this is a table, they're already in order. So I'm going to make sure I write my brackets, right? The brackets are very important. That's the correct way to write it, so make sure you do that. And then I'm just going to list all my x values. Now, my range, same. I'm going to use my y values. Now look, I'm going to make sure they're in order first. 15, 18, 19, 20. And they happen to already be in order, and so I can just go ahead and list them. And I'm done. Number 2. Domain is all the x values. So let's look. What's the x value at this point? Negative 3. And notice I'm going to go from left to right so I get my numbers from least to greatest. This point is 1. This point is 3. And this point is 4. Now what about the range? In all of these points, they actually have the same y value, right? Each of these points has a y value of 2, right? It's just negative 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, and 4, 2. So the range is just 2. I want the domain and range of these. So my domain is all my x values. I'm going to circle them so I can see them better, but then I have to list them in order. So let's see, 1's the smallest, then 3, then 4, and 6. Now the range is, let's see, there's a negative 5, so that's first because that's the smallest. Then there's a 5 and 2. Oh, there's 2 2's. So look, no repeats. So I'm going to write 2. I don't write 2 2's. And then the 5 is last. And then just check through one more last time to make sure you got everything. And notice I put X's as I went through to help me. Mr. Hoover is selling college ready bracelets on the black market for $5 each. Uh-oh. He has 6 to sell. Okay. So let's think about what the two variables are. So he's selling bracelets, right? So this is, the first is the number of bracelets he sells. And then the second is how much money he made. Now, I know which one is the output right away because I know that money is always, always, always output. So this is output. This is my range, right? And the number of bracelets is going to be my input, which is my domain. So what are the possible numbers of bracelets he could sell? Well, he could choose to sell 0, or 1, or 2, and he says he has 6 to sell, so he could sell up to 6. Now the range is how much money he makes, so if he sells 0, he makes $0. If he sells 1, they're $5 each. If he sells 2, he makes $10. 3, he makes 15. 4 is 20. 5, he makes $25, and 6, he makes $30. Okay, and again, make sure on this side, make sure that you have brackets around each answer, right? It's like an easy way to make sure you get all the points. On the back, you buy a printer for $100 and then pay $20 for each ink cartridge that you use. Your budget for printing is $220. What is the domain of this function? Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like cover these for a second and start from scratch. What are my two variables? Well, I'm buying ink cartridges, so it's like the number of cartridges. And then I'm spending money, so amount spent. Okay, now, I'm only looking, right? The question's only asking me for the domain. So which one of these is the input? Well, let's see. Amount spent, that's money, right? Money is output. So this one is actually the range. So I'm only looking for what are the possible number of ink cartridges I could sell or I could buy. So I look and I see that A and B are actually the range of the amount I could spend, right? I spend $100 on the printer and then I buy a bunch of cartridges, but I actually don't want the range. You can cross those out. And then for C and D, the difference is that one has a 0 and one doesn't. And so I think, well, there's a possibility that I could buy 0 ink cartridges, right? That's definitely a possibility. And so, let's see. Which of the following is the range for this set of points? Okay, well, range is y values, right? So, this is what I'm looking at. And I look and I notice, wow, these choices are kind of similar. And so, rather than try to pick the choice, for me, when choices are similar, I prefer to just kind of think through it myself and then look at the choices, because I feel like when the choices are similar, I sometimes get mixed up. So, let's see. I need the smallest value first. This one's negative, so that was definitely the smallest. Then I notice that there's 2 3s, so no repeats. And then the 8. Go back through, check that I got each y value. And my answer choice is here, right? This one actually is the domain, right? Here, and in both of these choices, I have that repeated 3.